Okay, I'm sitting here at the Neah Bay fuel dock and looking at the marina with a load of quite big fishing boats. I mean, most of the fleet in this area base themselves here in Neah Bay, and very pleasant. Blue sky, a bit of cloud now, not totally clear as it has been the last few days. And I'm just getting ready to head off around Cape Flattery and then south to San Francisco. I have had to look to download Navionics. I've just downloaded the app and got a route plotted and downloaded some of the charts, obviously, so at least I have something by way of charts, because I tried to get a paper chart here and they don't have them. So I have a big one. It goes all the way from Alaska down to Mexico, so rather too big really for any detail. So it's nice to have the Navionics app with the detail around Cape Flattery, avoiding Duncan Rock and Tatoosh Island, and then on around and then I'll be heading well offshore to stay safe. So I'm about to just finish off a little bit of cooking. I want to have a meal ready because I'll be at sea for quite a few days, and it's nice when you just start to have some meals ready. So I'll do that. Take me, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, won't take long. And then of course it's get the sail up and check my hydrovane. Yes, I've got to do that as well, something else to remember. So I'll get away before dark and just get on my underway. Just a quick word, I was off air as it were, didn't do anything on Facebook or anywhere for some time, a week back. The reason being, I was actually feeling pretty devastated, very devastated in fact. I really couldn't concentrate on getting things done on the boat, and it was all pretty horrible, because what had happened was I came into N.Saanich Marina to stay the night, see friends there, and I was about to get underway. Well, I did start getting underway with a couple of friends on board who wanted to come down to the Royal Victoria Yacht Club with me in Cape Bay, not too far to go. And as I was manoeuvring out of the slip and to go out of the marina, I suddenly found that my reverse gear did not work just when I needed it. I put in a hard reverse to manoeuvre, to turn around in the channel between the slips, and instead of going backwards as I should have done, because I just had some new gear cables installed, everything should have been fine. Suddenly, instead of going back, I'm going forward at speed and straight in between two boats at their slips. Absolutely unbelievable, especially since those, as I say, the gear cables had just recently been replaced by a company in Canoe Cove. So everything should have been fine, and I was so shocked, I was pretty stunned, and so I didn't post anything for I think a week actually, because I was trying to sort out that situation. Obviously those two guys are coming after me, and I'm saying no, the company that installed the gear cables clearly didn't do it as well as they should have done. There was a problem. When I looked in the engine compartment, there was a connector that was lying in pieces, and so really not my fault at all, but now that's a major problem I'm having to sort out. So as I say, that rather stopped me from feeling at all happy for quite a few days, and still something that's ongoing. So yeah, I just thought I ought to explain that. So a major problem, damage to my boat, to Nereida, damage to the other boats, not major, but scuffing and woodwork damage, all needing to get done. So that was a week or so back, and now put that behind me. It's still being dealt with, obviously, still ongoing, but in the meantime just get myself down to San Francisco and just get a few other things done there. Of course, the other big problem I've got now, as I mentioned on my YouTube videos today and yesterday, is that I have no plotter, which is why I just opened up by saying I've just downloaded the Navionics app and plotted a route down to San Francisco on the Navionics charts on my phone here that I'm using to record this. So a few problems, no plotters, but everything else is working. The autopilot is working, the depth, speed and wind are working to an extent. No GPS coming into my speed, mind you. I've got no speed over the ground, but not too much of a problem. My AIS display is showing that. I will be showing up on AIS occasionally when I'm within reach of a receptor. I will also be showing up on Predict Wind. They have a tracking page as well, as and when my AIS comes up. So it's all a matter of being probably too far offshore for the next few days. Once I've got around Cape Flattery, I'll be heading offshore southwest and keep well offshore, out of the way of the little fishing boats and some of the inshore traffic. And but my AIS should keep me safe from the big ships. Okay, so enough of that. Time I got myself organised. I've got to get my hydrovane into functioning. I've got to get my meal ready, and then we'll get going well before dark. So I go around Cape Flattery in the daylight. I'll try to take a video. If I can post that, I will do. It's all a matter of having my phone, the phone signal being strong enough for me to upload it as I go. But after that, it'll probably be a matter of nothing all for 5 or 6 days until I get nearer the coast, when I get down to San Francisco, and then maybe I'll get signal as I come closer and I'll be able to upload. I will be taking videos as I go anyway, so I will be posting those in a kind of a sequence so that you can see what happened to me on my way down. So thanks very much for watching. Really lovely to see the number of people subscribing going up. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do so, and that way you'll know when I post my next videos. Okay, thanks for watching again, and bye for now, and maybe Cape Flattery video, but after that, nothing for several days. Bye.